We're going to talk about Dave Ramsey's baby step number 6 coming up.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to an all-new edition of the Sunday Night Sit-Down with America's #1 money couple. I'm Talent.
And I'm Ty, and we're from hisandhermoney.com, where we're managing money, marriage, and everything in between.
The Sunday Night Sit-Down is being brought to you by Policy Genius. That's your go-to stop to meet all of your insurance needs. They have a totally free resource on their website where all you have to do is input your information and you'll receive instant quotes from multiple reputable insurance providers to help you make an informed decision when it comes to your insurance. All you have to do is go to hisandhermoney.com/policygenius. And of course, the link will be below in the description box. Guys, welcome back to another great episode. We are still in the midst of our series detailing the 7 baby steps that are made famous by Dave Ramsey, which is a system that helps you walk your way to financial freedom, or like Dave likes to say, financial peace. And today we're going to be dealing with baby step number 6. Pay off your mortgage early.
That's
For
right.
so many people, that's such a foreign concept, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That is actually the baby step that we are currently on, and we are winning at this thing, y'all.
Yeah.
So excited about this baby step because I love the fact that you don't have to be average or normal and keep your mortgage for 15 or 30 years.
You can be a weirdo.
Yes, it's becoming more and more, though. It's becoming more and more popular.
In vogue.
Yes, where people are like, you know what? I want to knock out this mortgage. I want to knock it out quickly.
Mm-hmm.
The average person pays off their mortgage about 5 to 7 years sooner than what the loan was taken out for. Now, Dave Ramsey highly recommends that if you are looking to purchase a home, that you go for the 15-year mortgage. But also, if you currently have an interest-only loan or you're currently in a 30-year mortgage, he recommends that you consider refinancing to a 15-year mortgage so you can start to knock off your mortgage a whole lot sooner. Now, guys, we have brought a number of videos here on our channel sharing with you guys how we are knocking down this mortgage and paying this bad boy off quickly.
Come on.
Yes, we have a video titled, we will make sure that we have all the links in the description box below because you definitely have to check them out. We gave some great tips. We have 3 simple tricks that you can use in order to pay off your mortgage sooner. We also share with you guys how $130 knocked off 13 years off of our 30-year mortgage.
It did.
Yeah, and we also share with you guys, should you choose a 15 or a 30-year mortgage and what we chose and the reason why, because we are aware that everybody's situation is totally different and it's not really like a one shoe fits most, but Dave Ramsey highly recommends that you go for the 15-year mortgage. And we do get that. I do understand that because a lot of people, if they're not forced to save money, they won't do it, And so I love that. I love that automatically trying to force yourself to say, oh, I can't go above 15 years, so therefore I will have this mortgage paid off in 15 years or less.
Got to be totally honest with you guys. We first came across Dave Ramsey back in 2008 when he was on TV. And he had the Dave Ramsey Show on TV, and we would watch him, and we were like, yeah, man, this guy is on it. I love what he's talking about. His advice is great. And then one day, he started talking about, and you should pay your mortgage off early. That's the smart way to do it. And I was like, pay your mortgage off early? Like, that was the first time I had ever heard anybody suggest anything to the fact of paying off your mortgage early. Because what are we taught? You just go get a 30-year mortgage and you pay it off eventually, right? Eventually you'll get there. But he was like, no, you need to pay your house off early. And I was heavy into learning about investing in real estate and how your house is an asset and good debt and bad debt. And he was like, no, all debt is bad. And at first I was like, I don't think so, Dave. So one day he broke it down and gave an illustration. He said, say you have a house that's $200,000. Are you saying that you would rather pay $10,000 in mortgage interest just so you can get a $2,500 tax credit?
Because a lot of people say, and I've heard that a lot of people say,
I gotta get the tax credit.
I need that tax credit. That's right. That's right.
So you're gonna pay $10,000 to a mortgage company in interest so you can receive a $2,500 tax credit during tax time.
Yeah.
That math does not make sense. And when he gave that illustration, it was like, boo! Light bulb went off in my head. I was like, Ty, We paying this house off.
Thank you, Dave, because I was already on board. So thank you, Dave. That's all he needed to hear for him to jump right on board. But what I also love about this particular baby step, and it actually sets you up to live a life in retirement without having to worry about anything. So many people have a mortgage, and when they retire, you know what? A lot of times they can't retire, or they have to go back and pick up another job or a part-time job because they still have a mortgage that they have to pay for. So I love this step. I love how Dave strategically placed this within the baby step format because he wants to make sure that you have nothing absolutely to worry about. Of course, we have certain worries, but when it comes to your mortgage, you really don't have to worry about that because it should be paid off by the time you're hitting baby step number 7, which is the next baby step that we will talk about in a future video. But yes, we highly recommend, we tell people all of the time, if you have a mortgage, try to get out of it as quickly as possible. I mean, even if you have a 15-year mortgage, I don't see the point of trying to hold on to a 15-year mortgage. Hey, start throwing money towards
Get rid of it.
that principal to knock it out. And again, watch our videos. We share with you guys how $130 knocked off 13 years off of our 30-year mortgage. And it's just the power of just being consistent and automation and just throwing that money towards the principal to knock it down and get it done with.
It's like Dave says, you got to live like no one else so that later on you get to live like no one else. Imagine what life would be like, not only being rid of Sally Mae or being rid of credit cards or being rid of car loans. Imagine also being rid of a mortgage loan. What would life look like then? What would your bank account look like then? That's why you got to make the sacrifices now so that later on you can live a life that people only can dream of. And that's why we're here on this step, paying this house off, and we're going to show you that it can be done. We've interviewed countless people on our podcast, the His and Her Money Show, who have done it. And you know what? We're next. And you know what else? You could be next too.
That's right. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share with us in the comment section below. Are you trying to pay off your mortgage early? We would love to know. Don't forget, check us out over at our website at hisandhermoney.com and meet us back here next Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, where you will see the both of us sharing with you.
Well, guys, that's it for this week. Until next time.
Pay off that mortgage.
Peace.
Bye.